first book of Samuel, from the Young's Literal Translation of the Bible, translated by Robert Young. Chapter 1. And there is a certain man of Ramathaim Zophim, of the hill country of Ephraim, and his name is Elkanah, son of Jeroham, son of Elihu, son of Tohu, son of Zuph, an Ephrathite. And he hath 2 wives, the name of the one is Hannah, and the name of the second Peninnah. And Peninnah hath children, and Hannah hath no children. And that man hath gone up out of his city from time to bow himself, and to sacrifice before Jehovah of hosts in Shiloh. And there are 2 sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas, priests to Jehovah. And the day cometh, and Elkanah sacrificeth, and he hath given to Peninnah his wife, and to all her sons and her daughters, portions. And to Hannah he giveth a certain portion, double, for he hath loved Hannah. And Jehovah hath shut her womb. And her adversity hath also provoked her greatly, so as to make her tremble, for Jehovah hath shut up her womb. And so he doth year by year, from the time of her going up into the house of Jehovah, so it provoketh her, and she weepeth, and doth not eat. And Elkanah her husband saith to her, Hannah, why weepest thou? And why dost thou not eat? And why is thy heart afflicted? Am I not better to thee than 10 sons? And Hannah riseth after eating in Shiloh, and after drinking, and Eli the priest is sitting on the throne by the side post of the temple of Jehovah. And she is bitter in soul, and prayeth unto Jehovah, and weepeth greatly, and voweth a vow, and saith, Jehovah of hosts, if thou dost certainly look on the affliction of thy handmaid, and hast remembered me, and dost not forget thy handmaid, and hast given to thy handmaid seed of men, then I have given him to Jehovah all days of his life, and a razor doth not go up upon his head. And it hath been, when she multiplied praying before Jehovah, that Eli is watching her mouth. And Hannah, she is speaking to her heart, only her lips are moving, and her voice is not heard. And Eli reckoneth her to be drunken. And Eli saith unto her, Until when art thou drunken? Turn aside thy wine from thee. And Hannah answereth and saith, No, my lord, a woman sharply pained in spirit I am, and wine and strong drink I have not drunk, and I pour out my soul before Jehovah. Put not thy handmaid before a daughter of worthlessness, for from the abundance of my meditation and of my provocation I have spoken hitherto. And Eli answereth and saith, Go in peace, and the God of Israel doth give thy petition which thou hast asked of him. And she saith, Let thy handmaid find grace in thine eyes. And the woman goeth on her way, and eateth, and her countenance hath not been sad for it any more. And they rise early in the morning, and bow themselves before Jehovah, and turn back, and come in unto their house in Ramah. And Elkanah knoweth Hannah his wife, and Jehovah remembereth her. And it cometh to pass, at the revolution of the days, that Hannah conceiveth, and beareth a son, and calleth his name Samuel. For from Jehovah I have asked him. And the man Elkanah goeth up, and all his house, to sacrifice to Jehovah the sacrifice of the days, and his vow. And Hannah hath not gone up, for she said to her husband, Till the youth is weaned, then I have brought him in, and he hath appeared before the face of Jehovah, and dwelt there unto the age. And Elkanah her husband saith to her, Do that which is good in thine eyes. Abide till thy weaning him. Only Jehovah establish his word. And the woman abideth, and suckleth her son, till she hath weaned him. And she causeth him to go up with her when she hath weaned him, with 3 bullocks, and 1 ephah of flour, and a bottle of wine. And she bringeth him into the house of Jehovah at Shiloh, and the youth is but a youth. And they slaughter the bullock, and bring in the youth unto Eli. And she saith, O my lord, thy soul liveth. My lord, I am the woman who stood with thee in this place to pray unto Jehovah. For this youth I prayed, and Jehovah doth give to me my portion which I asked of him. And also I have caused him to be asked for Jehovah. All the days that he hath lived, he is asked for Jehovah. And he boweth himself there before Jehovah.